Hello everybody, and welcome to a very interesting video. Thanks to Cut Here DJ, which I'll link somewhere on the screen, I was tagged in one of the tag videos. Now this is a video where basically you have to go about answering questions and stuff like that. So you're going to see some Dungeon Souls in the background, and I will basically record my answers to these questions. I want to thank DJ for tagging me as much as the next person, because I know he tagged me, he tagged Ayase, and he tagged one other person, and I can't remember who that other person was. But I will tag 3 people at the end of this video, and so on and so forth, and hopefully we can get just like a huge line of these videos out where like you learn a little bit more about us through these stupid little questions and stuff like that. There's only 10, so don't worry too much. So, question number 1, what game do you hate? It's really difficult for me to really like say that I hate a game, but there are a couple of games which I just severely don't like. There's stuff like Road to Redemption, which I think is meant to be horrible, and it's meant to be hated, and that's kind of their purpose and stuff like that. But I kind of have to go in the same line as DJ. It's pay-to-win games where they set it up so that there's no way that you could possibly win without at least paying them a little bit of money. Stuff like, the Candy Crush games, basically cookie clicker games. If I ever start up a game and it's like, oh, well, there's microtransactions, I automatically kind of lose respect in the game. And even if it's something, based on something that I really, really like, I still have problems with the fact that it's got microtransactions. I know that, a lot of game people, they make games for free and they need to make a little bit of money, but I would rather pay a little bit of money at the start instead of having to pay here and there periodically and blah, blah, blah. Number 2, date any celebrity. If I could date any celebrity, who would it be? Well, me and Daijiling have had extensive conversations about which women we think are actually really hot. I don't know, there's a couple of women that we both kind of agree on, and stuff like, I think Gwyneth Paltrow is really attractive, and I think that Julianne Moore is really attractive. I mean, they're older women, but they're still actually really attractive. But I think that if I had to pick one actress right now, it would be probably Chloe Grace Moretz. She was the chick from, she was the chick from Kick-Ass. She was Hit Girl and stuff like that. She's older now, because that's just really weird for me to be like, oh, Hit Girl. Yeah, that's weird. But, Chloe Grace Moretz, I think that's who I would go with. I don't have the same view of beauty, it seems, as a lot of guys do, so blah, 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 whatever. Marvel or DC? Now, I've gotten into conversations with my friends about this one. I pick Marvel because I love superheroes, and a lot of them pick DC because they love the gritty realism and stuff like that. Now, I like both of them, but if I have to side with one or the other, it's probably going to be Marvel, unless you count a lot of the just Flashpoint stuff from DC. Now, that stuff I love. Flashpoint was awesome. How do you defeat an army of Twilight fans? I would say unleash any kind of real zombie movie upon them, and it would probably murder their entire sensibility. So, show them the true erotic vampire movies or books like, I don't know, any of the Anne Rice books, Somebody who did it a long time before Stephanie Myers did and did it way better. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Would you let a snapping turtle bite your face for $6 billion? Well, yes, because I could just easily get plastic surgery to fix whatever the snapping turtle bit. So, yes, I would. $6 billion, yes, please. You just give me that money, I'll let anything, well, not anything bite me, because some stuff could kill me. Let's see. Why did I start YouTube? I have said this a couple of different times. I started doing YouTube videos mostly with Darjeeling. Now, Darjeeling obviously is my fiance. The two of us have always played games together, and I just thought it'd be really cool to have like a couples play thing. So when the channel started off, it was the two of us playing games together, and that was it. Now we've kind of branched off. She's gotten kind of busy with work and stuff, but she's coming back on the channel and stuff. So basically, it was more, I wanted to share the idea that couples who play together stay together. And it's really kind of cool to see more couples doing that now, because I've gotten more and more messages from other people talking about how they saw our channel and they thought it was a really cool idea, and so they started their own channel, and then they dedicated some stuff to us, and that's just really, really cool. I always appreciate that kind of stuff. Where in any video game would I like to visit? Columbia. Or Rapture from the anywhere in the BioShock universe, I would love to visit. Now, granted, probably Columbia more than Rapture, unless it's pre-war Rapture, because I don't think I want to be killed by some sort of slicer or Big Daddy. But aside from that, probably Columbia, because it's just freaking awesome. It's got the old sensibilities and the old music and stuff like that, but it's also coupled with just like this futuristic flying city and stuff. That'd be awesome. Can you imagine being able to visit a place like that? Oh, that'd be so cool. I hear in India they're starting to build like floating island things, and that could be the start of that, which is actually kind of cool. But I digress. What is my favorite book? That is a hard one, because I do read quite a bit, or I used to. Now it's not so much, because I find myself a little bit more busy. But my favorite book as of late is probably let's see. I just finished. I think the last book I finished was Joe Hill's Nosferatu. Joe Hill is the son of Stephen King, and so he writes kind of horror books kind of in the same vein, only they're a little bit different. And I really, really like the way he writes, and Nosferatu was just one hell of a book. And I really hope that they make it into a movie. They just recently made Horns into a movie, the movie with Daniel Radcliffe in it. Now that was based off of one of his books. The book is way better, like normal, like a lot of sophisticated gentlemen like myself might tell you. Yeah, definitely check Joe Hill out if you're into horror, or if you liked Stephen King or any of that kind of stuff. Has a game, film, book, song ever made you cry, and what was it? Literally everything. Everything makes me cry. Well, not everything. The beginning of Up, if you've ever seen the Disney movie Up, the beginning of that movie always makes me cry. Always. And if you've seen the movie, you know why. But if you haven't seen the movie, watch it and just prepare yourself for tears. There is one memorable moment where I cried when Gandalf took on the Balrog in the Lord of the Rings movie. And when they were pulling all the hobbits away. It was incredibly sad, and I did shed a tear, I have to admit. Darjeeling laughed at me afterward for quite some time, and it's become kind of a story that she tells and that I tell. So, yeah. Yeah, there's that. Okay, number 10, Turned Down for What? Wait, what's that sound? Huh?
Turned down for what? Turned down for what?
But anyway, now that all that silliness is out of the way, we can move on to my 3 tags. Haha, yeah. Don't think I forgot about whomever I'm going to tag. Let's see, DJ tagged me, and Ayase, and one other person that I can't remember at all, like I said at the beginning of the video. But the 3 people that I am going to tag my buddy Butamus, and I want to say happy birthday to Butamus. This is going to be a little late, but Butamus's birthday was on the 8th? Yeah, it was on the 8th of June. So happy birthday to Butimus. But I do tag you, and now you must answer these questions of 10. Yes. Other than Butimus, I would like to tag Lplate Gamer. You son of a bitch. You get in here and answer these 10 questions as well. And for the last one, I think I'm going to pull in Azabat. Lady Azabat of the Isle of Cats, I summon thee to answer these questions of 10. Yes. So, essentially, that is it. Those are the 3 people I tag, and those are the 3 people that must continue this series under threat of, permanent persecution of squirrels. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. So those are the 3 people I tag. Hopefully I'll see their videos here soon, and I will watch them all as long as I get tagged in the video, so that way I know that it's come out. But I will be paying attention to those 3 channels, and I'm watching. So don't you think that I'm not watching. But, yeah, remember to hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe, guys. And I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching that video. Click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Among the Sleep.
I got my shoe. Going to use it.
After that, check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel, and then check out Portal 2. You gotta shoot the red one, I believe. So here I go! Also, make sure you click on the Brain and Behavior logo so that you guys can understand the charity drive that we're doing. Thanks, and goodbye!